Hello, I am Jack from Gambling Insider, and today I'm with Yoav Ziv of LSports. Thank you very much for your time, Yoav. I appreciate that. Let's start by thinking back to 2023, and what would you say your highlights for the year were?
First of all, thanks for having me. It's always a pleasure to speak with you again and again at ICE, last ICE, so it's a special occasion for us. 2023 was an amazing year for LSports. First of all, we grew a lot as a company. We almost doubled ourselves in terms of employees. It was a year where we completed the merge of StatsScore, which is a Polish scouting company we acquired a year before. So we completed the merge and created all the needed synergies in order for LSports to boost itself and go to the next level. Of course, we increased revenue by 45%, signed a lot of tier 1 customers. And in general, I think in 2023, LSports became the most beautiful bride in the industry, and everybody is just jumping after us. And our life just became much more easier after this amazing year.
Okay. Good answer, yeah, solid. Now we've had all the optimism, let's take it back and be a little bit more cynical. Let's start focusing on the challenges. What pain points does the sportsbook industry face, and what are the main challenges of sports data technology?
So I think since this industry is developing super slow, and it's also a very traditional and old-fashioned industry, so the issues are pretty much stay the same. Okay, we didn't see too much of solutions or resolutions to existing pain points that sportsbook have, which LSports is trying to solve for our partners, for operators in general. But I think it's divided into two main pain points. One would be coverage and content, which is something operators are always chasing after and always try to increase, try to be competitive, try to offer the right content to the right region, localization, stuff like that. And the second aspect, the second main challenge have been and still is customer acquisition and customer retention. Right, we see in the US that customer acquisition costs have increased dramatically. It can reach up to, 4 digits to acquire a single operator. I've even heard about, the 900-pound gorillas like FanDuel or DraftKings investing up to $5,000 in order to acquire a single customer. So you need to reduce the acquisition costs, and then after you invested millions of dollars and you were bleeding money on acquiring customers, you need to work on retention, because tomorrow morning a new sportsbook will open and it will come with the amazing bonus. I know, bet $10, get $500 free of charge for betting as a bonus. So you need to work on customers' retention, and this is a challenge that still needs to be solved in the industry.
Gotcha, yeah, sounds difficult. Thinking about the future now, what trends do you see dominating in 2024 in the sportsbook market?
So I believe that due to the pain points that we've just named and mentioned, I believe that we're going to see more solutions around user journeys, around customer acquisition, but mainly customer retention. I hope that finally we're going to see more technology injected into the sports betting industry, because there's a room for much more personalization, much more AI, which is hardly been used. Computer vision, which is started to getting used more and more, and some stuff that LSports are doing, like long language models, technologies which are similar to ChatGPT, that probably the betting industry or the gaming industry should digest as well, in order to create better journeys and better experiences for users.
Yeah, awesome. And we've seen you kind of as part of many partnerships in the past. Can we expect more collaborations in the coming year from you guys?
Yeah, definitely. First of all, there are huge things that already have been signed and will be published soon. I'm sorry that I cannot give you a scoop for all of them in this interview, but probably in the next opportunity. One thing I can mention, which is huge, LSports has signed with Info Sports to be an official distributor of ITF tennis data starting 2025. So this is pretty huge for LSports. It's the first time we're official distributor of sort of premium content or something which is pretty popular on different sportsbooks. And of course with Stasco acquisition, we're now owning like 11, 12 different leagues, including what we already did in Brazil. So definitely, I can tell you that we're not going to invest millions or billions because it's super crazy and there's no ROI around it. But we are looking for the right opportunities, and when they're going to appear, LSports will definitely going to be there.
Okay, awesome. So to wrap up, you kind of touched on this a little bit in your last answer, but what would you say are LSports' main goals for 2024?
So first of all, today we are positioning ourselves as the Google of sports betting. And that means that we, first of all, need to bring much more content than we have today. We want to reach every website out there, live scores websites, odds websites, news websites, content websites. Because what LSports is doing today, no other company in the industry, in the sports betting industry, is doing. The power of data that LSports possess, no company has something even close to that. And this is why LSports is a super rising star. And besides that, we want to keep introducing more new and unique technology. I can mention that LSports was the first one that was using computer vision in order to collect data from real-time streams, which is something that became more popular in like the last 1 year or two. But we've done it like 4 or 5 years ago already. We have already developed our own in-house long language models. So LSports ChatGPT, it's not based on ChatGPT technology. It's something we developed in-house with our technology, and we're actually now introducing it to customers at this size. It's called the SEC, Sports Expert Chat, and that's allow you to freely chat with our chat as if it is ChatGPT, ask anything about sports betting and get correlations to betting. But in general, you can ask anything about sports and get answer and get all the information, statistics, anything you need to make more educational bets. So I believe it's going to be a super trend. We see the traction around the product in this event. And we'll keep on develop and invest in technology because this is LSports.
Okay, well thank you, that's a fantastic answer. Exciting times ahead and we look forward to seeing it.
Yeah,
so let's wrap things up. Thank you very much for your time, very much appreciated.
Thanks.
And yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, thank you guys.